another wonderful edition of women going bad, chopping off their hair from being full to going bad. Women are extremely beautiful. Watch and see the beautiful transformation of these women in this video. It will really amaze you guys. Watch and see.
Hi guys, so on this day I had decided to cut my hair. I was like, girl, we're doing it finally. And yeah, I took the clipper, I cut. At that time I did not know what I was doing, because what here to the wrong direction, but it's happening. What happened? No. So yeah, I got to la pili and I was like, oh wow, this is my new reality, and it felt good already. And yeah, I got to la pili, tried the clipper because I'm a bit low. My hair born because I could not stand the feeling, and yeah, here look fly. Bye.
Oh my gosh! She's bald! She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair!
Hey,
oh my gosh!
I did it.
She's bald! She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair!
Yeah. How do I feel?
Today is December 31st, 2024, and I have vowed to not take anything into 2025 with me that will disturb my peace. So, something that has been disturbing my peace for years, but I've just been dealing with it and have tried to do things that to overcome it. And that is, I have for years suffered with alopecia, and over the years I've have covered up when my hair would thin or fall out, or do different hairstyles. About almost 5 years ago, I was very frustrated. My hair was thinning and falling out. I decided at that time, in my frustration, that I was going to shave my head bald and be done with it. I had done everything. I had tried creams and oils and vitamins, and I had done the injections with the dermatologist. I had done everything, and I was just over it. So my last hoorah was going to be, I'm just going to shave it bald. But then I started looking. I said, you know what? Before I shave bald, let me try sister locks and lock it up and see if that would help. That would be less maintenance on my hair. So I did, and sister locks have been good to me over the past 4.5 years. As you can see, as I take them down, they have grown tremendously over the past 4.5 years. But as usual, my alopecia has been struck again, and it's with age and with everything else, some other medical conditions and medicines that I have to take. It's just getting worse, and I'm just tired of fighting the battle. So I decided, it's disturbing my peace, and I'm not going to take this into 2025 with me. So I am about to cut my locks off, and then I'm going to shave my head bald. I've made the decision. I'm okay with it. My soul is okay with it. I'm okay with it, but the rest of my family is not. But they will be okay with it in time, once they get used to it. My daughter is in there. She's not happy. She's about to leave out of here because she just can't take seeing me cut it off. But the time has come. Just let me show you some things. This is a problem area. The main problem area right now is the top of my head. Has really thinned out. And again, I'm just tired of trying to cover it up and all these other things, and I'm just tired of it. You know, for years I've never had sides. They were thin. Now they're just bald. This side used to have hair and it's bald. So we're just gonna bald the whole head and be done with it. How about that? So here we go. Let's cut the first set of locks. How about I start in the front? Because if I start in the front, then I ain't got no other choice but to finish the rest. Listen at her. No! Don't do it! Don't do it! For real. I'm gonna do it, Kyla. Oh my gosh. Here we go. There's the first locks. Cut. And I will finish the whole head. Once I cut all the locks, I'll come back and show you, and then I'll show you the shave. I'll be back.
Amantombazane we should head this, amantombazane we should head that. Mina ngikhala ngale combo ebayenzayo wamazaza ne short hair. You understand ukuthi kwenzeka ngale comment.
Decided to shave off our hair today. Hi guys, so I finished working really early today. I was chilling and just scrolling through my Instagram, so I came across this really cute video of a bald lady. I really liked it and decided to give it a shot, because I mean I have never been completely bald my entire life. Look at me shining my dirty teeth while shaving my head off in the bathroom. So here my younger brother worked in on me, and with the look he gave me, I just knew he was tired of me. But hello, look who is helping me touch down the part I could not touch down. I mean, he's the only one who supports my bad decision. So yep, so I knew I've always had dandruff, guys, but I had absolutely no idea it was this bad. Even with filter, look how much it is. So guys, if you know anything I can use, let me know in the comments. I'll be waiting. Thank you. So now all the hair we did my head in the first place be this sharp, but look at the results. Ooh, just look at this girl. It should be coming out to look this good for real. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to see you people in my next video. Bye guys.
Hi guys, namzondoro ndinosimba zita vechiso. Nindiro lomta nenditodibeura. Ubva mahola. Ya, ubva mahola ndichitomwita mba mahola ndimahola chaumbolo ndotomwita zvezva chiskopolini. Nditodibeura ngauri chiskopo ya chigero cha mchini haifani na ya chireza. Adzifani kupenyere dzadovori adzifani nako aruchere kwa maudzi. Ndipo sokopfongari uyanganne ndipfongari yelani ya chigero cha mchini yatavanyomera mavudzi. Iyi ya chiskopo, iyi ya chireza yaitani yalenga. Nikuzvana so ndanamba ndatidhowezori kanditodibeura. Nikuzvana ende chaive ndaipfa natho yanga mara ngutouresa uri chaive ndaipfa 2 minutes 3 minutes ndopedza. Nikuzvana so chimwe chine chanyita uri nditopfa uri nditodibeura nemne ndiri mini atibvisari ndidibeura nga ndira ine ndibeura ndoradza chireza rune atibvisari plus ndichipedza udibeura ndidhodza chipiriti uri ndizitotoniwe ndizidove ndaitani ndabva sara. Ngozvibana mara natosedza zvaudhisi neatingotovipa komba ngori nachisikopo yamfanira nindozvibona zvakudhiye vhidhiyo ichifera uri zvakukuma nimukozi wari wavhiavhi apa ndimusotosara chijojo chapukati yatho ndikuminya ndimamwe mabudzi ane yavori ayankondera antemisa tho zvichida aya mabudzi apa mura wangoma ayantemisa tho rumwe apa ndimusondikodhodza chipereto ito ndisibvesari kazvivana ndimara ndimukosi wari wavhiavhi chikautuli apa ndimusindopedza.
Want to talk about pretty privilege? Let's talk about how pretty you have to be able to rock a bald hairstyle. Because look at this shit.
I'm telling you right now, if you look good bald, nothing on the top, you look good. Because I can't pull that off, babe. Not a lot of us.
You thought I was bold?